Hi, Anna here. And topic of our today video is Ukraine Rights Report 2022. Or are the single Ukrainian women gone forever? Hey. Sorry for a little bit delay. So before we will talk about that, and you're welcome to ask questions about that as well, or express your fears and doubts. I will be happy to answer it at the end. Before we start, I just want to make a cool announcement. That we set up new channel which calls Ukraine Dating. You can easily find it going to UkraineDating.ca. Just type in Google, and you will be redirected to this YouTube channel. We will also include link below in description to this video. So this channel we designed for you guys to be able to find out who is true Ukrainian women, because there is a lot of skeptic and heartbreaking experience out there, for guys who been scammed, and their perception of Ukrainian women really bad. And but it's happily it's not all Ukraine. This is like it's industry that exists, and actually it doesn't matter what we will do, how many true honest services will be out there. There is always will be unrealistic guys who will use these services. My first consultation with Match Guarantee was with a client 68 years old, and he said, I'm attracted to 24 years old one woman. So he wants to live in his fantasy world. So these services will always exist for them, for them. So our ladies, some of them single, some of them who will be doing live streams on this channel. You can ask them any questions. One of them, Anya, she's 31 years old. She Ukrainian, but living in Mexico for sometime in America. She has, her life experience and that will very helpful for you to find out what difficulties Ukrainian women facing when she moved to America, right? And she in relationship with American men as well. So, this is also, like area that can be helpful for you to understand what is challenging, how you can, learn from this to make your relationship works. There will be also Diana. She will do our administrator, she will do first live stream with Anya that you saw. And there will be other women, all honest Ukrainian women. So you can, you can ask them any questions. It will be everyday live streaming, everything raw and real, where you can, get not only my opinion or Diana opinion, but approximately 4 other Ukrainian women more. So some of them single, some of them have experience with a foreigner dating. Some, even one lady, she's the fiance of our client. So this is cool, right? So make sure you subscribe to our channel to get notification every time when we go live. Again, going to UkraineDating.ca, you will be redirected to this YouTube channel. Okay, so that's cool. And second announcement, tomorrow finally our groom are ready for wedding. So you're welcome to join the live stream with me and Diana at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and you will be that fly on the wall, to find out secrets, from the ladies' room. So it should be fun. You're welcome to join tomorrow. Okay, so let's talk about a very actual topic for today. There is a lot of curiosity from guys we get now that, our ladies, approximately 50%, all Ukrainian, many of them now moved out from Ukraine. So soon will not be free women available. Now they will find their mans, in the countries, in Europe. So soon you will not have opportunity to meet nobody. All will be taken. So guys, I mean, maybe it will happen to some, but I can tell you from practice side, because we have, our own statistics, and we see that a lot of our ladies join us living in Europe, for example, for like recently I have introduction with the lady. She lived in Denmark for 9 years, and she's still, in a journey of meeting her spouse, her future husband. And why is that? Let's find out answer on this question. Okay, so I prepare for you general statistic, worldwide statistic on the countries. Let's look with the marriages per 1,000 people every year. From I took now how to this, yeah, okay, yeah, you can see it now, yeah. Okay, you can see it's from 19 till the last data 2018. So I will go through. Okay, let's look at United States. Okay, I need to make it like that. You see, generally speaking, marriages become something that's slowly dying. Not so much have not so much interest. Like if I would show you statistics at the beginning of 1920s, you will see there is a big spike up. It was like was big desire. That time when United States was look differently. But now general statistics also the same. It's about France. You see, slowly goes down. Italy slowly goes down. United Kingdom also slowly goes down. So, and now let's look at Ukraine, Belarus, and Lithuania. It's countries of post-Soviet Union time, yeah. So, as we mentioned, they're more traditional, yeah. And you can see with these graphs, it's true but yeah, you see Ukraine. Okay, let's look at Ukraine. In when Soviet Union crashed, it was very bad economical situation. So on this graph, you can see it's very extremely goes down because people, cannot. They was in survival mode, like I don't know, providing basic needs, buying food or something. There is not, not mood into marriage or love, so it was very difficult times. And then when economy start to grow, it's yeah, let's see, it's what 2004, yeah, it started to go up. And even if you will compare it to United States, yeah, it goes much higher than, its peak of it was much higher. You can see now. So, and every time when we have difficulties in then it was in around, yeah, approximately the same number as United States per 1,000 people, but it's every time it's trying to go up with a good economic situation, because this is a big factor to people thinking, okay, I get married is not a problem, but where we will live, people don't want to get married and live together with parents because they see from other experiences it's very difficult, families breaking. And if you will analyze statistics, you see Belarus, the same. This Soviet Union crash, bad economy goes down, and then you can again see much more desire than even United States. You see where is United States and where Belarus now, much upper. People wants to get married, but because of bad economic situation, it's just like connected. When countries go through, economic increase, better condition, people make more money, they're able to provide at least to rent flat or something, they want to get married. That's the reality. Lithuania, the same, goes down when crash of Soviet Union, now also leads, trend goes up. Yeah, people live better, but they want still. This is what now how to, okay, can see me. This is what this graph show you, that Ukrainian ladies, as from all countries of past ex-Soviet Union, it's very ladies with the very traditional expectations, and they want to get married. And you saw the general graph of how things going on in Europe. So when our ladies now come to Europe, they meet men who wants to date for years. He's not interested in marriage, and this is something that doesn't match with Ukrainian lady expectations. That's the reality they face. Plus, we add to this, 50% share, like cost on a, I don't know, date night in a restaurant, or 50% cost for living, for renting flat. So this is all things like for traditional women, she just don't know how to perceive it, what to do with this. And it's very challenging for her to meet, that traditional man that she used to, used to be in a relationship, living in Ukraine. So, also, sorry, there was a question, yeah, John. So the spike is marriage aligned with the uptakes in economy? Yes, that's right, John. One, yeah. Yes, the spike when economy grows, people more get married because they have more stability, financial stability, financial security. Because again, we always say that for Ukrainian woman, it's not like she wants rich man, but she wants stability. She wants to be able to live in, at least in her, own apartment with no, parents just in the next room. Because now we talk about, I've done video about divorce rate in Ukraine. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, please find it in description below. And I was sharing there that the age of when a woman get married, it's very, very young. Yeah, and let's see here in this data, worldwide data. So you see that, for example, it's finished in 2017, last data. But anyway, at this time, Sweden has I need to like that. Sweden have average woman at marriage almost 34 years old, right? And Norway 32, Portugal 30, United States 27, and then the lowest one, Ukraine, and it's 23 years. Yeah, it's a little bit earlier, but anyway, you can see the trend also. All lines in Europe, it goes up, 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 and Ukraine is kind of on conservative, still very young. This is the reason, it just in support my words about divorce rate, because very immature marriages, happen. And why? Because also women afraid to miss her opportunity. If they meet good man, they just don't want to take a chance that later he will not be available, so they catch him. But then there is another also statistics about this, also very, very okay. This is you can see now, share of children who were born outside of marriage. Yeah, this is not something that Ukrainian people want to used to. So you can see here, almost every country, yeah, in Europe, this is like extremely. Netherlands, look, oh my God, this is like extremely goes up. And it's pretty much you can see numbers, yeah, in percent how grow. There is no data on Ukraine, but I would only suggest that it's somewhere in the middle between, like, I don't know, Italy and Greece. Because I was analyzing, like, maybe, okay, Lithuania, you see, it's 20%, maybe like that, something like that. But anyway, this is the thing also, additional factor why a lot of single moms in Ukraine, and there is other graph that show, like, in Ukraine a lot of single moms, because young couple start to date, become pregnant, okay, no way that if they save child, they don't do abortion, they get married. But then they're very young, both, they don't know what they want in life, and that's the other reason why. Then later we have single mom, because they really done this because they don't want to give a birth child outside of marriage. While you see in Chile, for example, I was so much in shock looking at this, and as a Ukrainian woman, yeah, 70% of children, they born out of marriage. This is crazy. This is like, I think Chile man can be successful with Ukrainian woman only traditional one, because and that's why it's very important, it's very important when you come to the point that you want to date Ukrainian woman, you need to know who is she, her expectations, and what's her life values, what she wants from a relationship. So in order to be successful with her. Yeah. Let me check your comments. Why there are lots of Ukrainian women thinking they deserve money or gift only because they are beautiful? They don't think they deserve, okay? In the way you put it, okay? I don't agree with this statement, first of all. But I would just say that because it's traditional culture, and man, I've done video, actually, we included in description below, okay, too, how finance sharing in Ukrainian family. And you can see I include part of a Ukrainian TV show where there was create couple for 1 week, and Ukrainian man share his expectations about finance in the family. So it's not just my words, And he said that he wants to bring money to the table for, like, basic needs, roof, flat, food, all of that things. And this is how he feel that, he feel as a man doing these things, he feel very manly, and he expects women to, take care about him, like, in order how women do that, cook for him, I don't know, take care about space, make it cozy and nice, taking care about herself, and this is why they're so it's not like Ukrainian women not educated or don't know how to make money. Yeah, come to this channel with beautiful girls and you'll find out more, not only my opinion, much more other ladies' opinion. But again, Ukrainian woman, when man taking care about her financially, it's how she feel loved. Imagine. This is not like she expect, it's must. No, this is how she feel loved, and then in return she give you her care and greatness and inspiring you on your big realization in life. It's exchange of energy, how it go in traditional world. This is very different, because woman, when she live in a high feminine energy, when she has time to take care about her look, about her femininity, about her mood, whatever, she's very different, very different from men, from being that, bossy girl. It's very soft and nice, loving person. This is person who has abundance of energy, that, loving energy that she can bring to the table as a woman, giving this love to the children, to husband, to people who need this, in her nest. So this is how it works. Those the word during the uptake of economy, maybe the marriage struggle financially, it may from impact of cost of living. I don't know. I didn't show divorce. Oh. Okay, sorry. Yeah, divorce. Yeah, this is our Anichko. Yeah, who will do live stream. We have very similar personalities. I was joking yesterday. Finally found my sister. Yeah, she looks differently, but she has a very different to me, to myself, personality. Anyway, you guys, welcome to come on our live streams every day and just, educate yourself who is truly Ukrainian women, what they want. And this is very different picture from what you experienced before, right? Oh, you see, there is Arkron. Actually, if you want a traditional wife from a counting culture, gifts are part of the process. They have around 3-4 videos about the courting things in Ukraine. Okay, if you talk about specifically gifts, there is, if you haven't discovered book 5 Love Languages, it's very, very well be very helpful for you. And there is, by Harry Chapman, author, and there is five love languages that how people feel loved, yeah. And one of them is gifts, and we're doing now testing of our ladies to find out their love languages, and I can say that gifts love language. It's a big one in Ukraine. Many ladies have it, and I know why is that, because being a provider, father in the family, in Ukrainian traditional family, being a provider, he spent a lot of time, at work, and he, achieving, great results in career. Many of them, they wish they spend more time with the family, with the children. So they kind of, want to compensate and show their love to children if they, didn't have so much time. So they always often bring gifts, when they come back from work, to kids, So this is how girls grew up, their father come back from work and bring gifts. And they know, because father loves them, yeah, it's how the father express their love to them, bringing gifts. So this has become model for them, in their, as you know, that we looking in our relationship, women look for a father, how father was treating her when she was a kid, or another person who was making role of father, yeah. If she didn't have father, this is what she's looking in the relationship. And if her father was bringing a lot of gifts, she's looking for man to be. It's how she feel, okay, man cares about me, he invests his time to buy specifically. He knows what I want, what will make me excited. And it's really the way how she honestly feel loved, And it's important to know love language of your partner and be able to speak on each other's needs, and to know your love language. So if you didn't happen that this, you can find the simple task, you do it, and improve your relationship. And so this is something that you need to know too. They need to be honest and kind and respectful if they need money or gift, but they are true Ukrainian traditional women. That's what you will experience: honest, kind, and respectful. But they do this not because they want gifts or money. It's like they do this because they love men, and men who love them wants to show that, back and back his love. So he knows that, she gifts makes you very excited. And every man, what he wants, happy wife, happy life, right? Every man wants to make his woman happy. They took your money and say bye. This is those women that you talk about. It's nothing common with the average Ukrainian women. You probably experience girls that was on paper letter website, but it's actually not girls. It's paid translator who talking to the man. It's their job to scam guys. You buy gift, they manipulate. They all time wants you to buy more and more and more. One woman told me today there are lots of others if don't send money. If I don't send money, bull and unsell. I don't know if you ever been to Ukraine. I think if you would come and spend some time in Ukraine, you will just discover completely different. It's like another planet, from what you experience online. This is very different things. What you do now, talking to ladies online, you don't talk to girls. That's what you need to understand. You just have paid services where people make money, unfortunately in very bad way, scamming guys. But as I said, this always will exist. Just so they get the we do one time in a month scam school. We already done 3 of them on our channel Mail All the Brides. You can find it also in description below. Please, guys who not aware of that, go and check out and find, real interviews with the guys who've been scammed to learn from the experience. So you don't need to go through this money heartbreaking experience. So this is nothing about really experienced Ukrainian women, and that's the reason why we do this channel with a honest live chat free, where you can come and ask and see mentality of Ukrainian women, because you have very wrong perception about who is Ukrainian women are. Okay, they don't need only one husband or more. The more love you have will be okay. This is true, but it's just your truth. It's your truth, your life experience that you experience. But every guy have a very different life experience, and your beliefs, they determine your future. If you want to believe that things, I tell you, they're cheating you for money. If you want to experience that kind of stories, you will and believe this, and this is, I better would ask, on your place I would ask yourself, because you here you are a victim, why you need this experience, what you, there is guys not accidentally, many guys who not aware about this industry, everything, as soon as they register, they start to like, they say, we feel something is going on in our gut, something wrong, this is like crazy, how many beautiful girls all of a sudden write me, this is something not normal, and they just break, they stop it. But some guys, they caught, unfortunately I see a lot of guys who's handsome, and they some of them talking to lady with 5 years, lady not lady, translator again, 5 years age gap, not big, they're very realistic, and this is what makes me sad, that and when you caught by very high professional okay, yeah. So guys, yeah, sorry, it's just something very touch my when guys tell bad things about Ukrainian people, I just realized, okay, they just don't know Ukrainian people. It's not. Yeah. So, so guys, please don't worry. our Ukrainian women, they will not disappear in one moment, because it's very difficult for them to meet traditional men. And I can say that any traditional man, living anywhere in the world, doesn't matter what trends show us, us on a graph, right? If he's traditional, he will have very good, possibility and chance to build great relationship with the Ukrainian women, because okay, they come in these countries and they meet, and I know all these stories, not just like, I have a lot of Ukrainian friends who moved to America. One of girl, she win green card, and she was for years single, and she's beautiful. She's model looking beauty, and uh, she also was single mom, but anyway, was adult boy, but she she was like, what's going on, and we have now ladies who live in Canada, in America. They come to us, they say, okay, we don't have a problem with to meet a man, but what they offer us, like, it's not something that we're looking for, friends with benefits, or just not exclusive relationship, or there is many types of what you can experience, but it's nothing about a serious intention to build your family. Mm-hmm. So I can tell you shouldn't worry about that. We have many ladies who live for years in this country, and it's very challenging for them. That's why I realize that our our team works at a bridge, bridge, international bridge, where we do matches between men worldwide who has traditional values, to meet those women who is happy to be a woman, with the traditional values. And why why it's so good, like introduction works, that our clients are able to meet his wife with the first, very often, with the first 5 introduction, because people come with the same life goal, they're very serious about each other, but then it takes time to develop a relationship, right? So your new chat site idea has good potential to help me and great to the PPA scam site most men experience online. Yeah. This is like, I don't know, really caring women that you can experience, and it's free, So we believe that it will help guys to realize what's going on, here. So guys, whatever, this possibility will be also always existing, because there is always will be a traditional man, doesn't matter where he live, even in Chile, it's it's, we are existing as a service to match people with their serious intention of creating family, so. And the other lady, Anya, this who will be streaming, her mother met American man that she already married for 15 years, also through a marriage agency, small one in Ukraine that probably already not exist. But anyway, this was always existing for good one and created families, because even with all of that things, developing free apps and making people closer to each other, an opportunity, you still like my friend who lived in America, who win green card, Ukrainian woman, she said, I registered on the website and I start to date, okay, locally, man. And she said, oh my god, it's just complete waste of time. And even she delete, she live in America, she delete, but I delete my profile in one day, because so many men hit it on you, and you don't know what their intention, what they want, if this photo real or no, if you will ever see them. So, and it's like full-time job, additional, that most of Ukrainian ladies, serious one who have job, they don't have time for to see this. So that's why a lot of this free website, they they filled with scammers, who spend their time professionally making money. So this is something that you also need to be aware of. Okay, so guys, don't worry. Our ladies will be, and we have new ladies, continue to register with us. And what I want to mention also, as you can see back on this graph here, as where we started here, that in Ukraine here there is spike with the economy, and now we're going in very bad. Per 1,000. No, United States right here. Just go it's not anymore so like it was before. Yeah, in 30 years period, it's become less and less popular marriages. So my point was that with bad economy, and now you see what's going on in Ukraine. Unfortunately, a lot of Ukrainian men, dying, unfortunately, and there will be even more women. That's the reality. Who will, and again, it's because you can see on this graph, it's the main goal for their life to get married and to find a man who at least have some stability, and who has desire, that with whom they can fall in love with. This is the main goal in their life. Doesn't matter how great career they have. A few of my Slavic women friends also inform me it's not easy for them to meet the high value man. One of the challenge, the high value men have many options. Yes, this is another problem that exists in Ukraine with a lot of beauties around, and it will be even more challenging now, when war finished, because last man, it's again even more options, and guys kind of, and it happened not only to Ukrainian men, they spoiled with the options, and those who have not strong values, they just can go from one woman to another. This is very heartbreaking experience for many Ukrainian women, but it's not something that problem only for Ukrainian men. Any Western man who come to Ukraine and live there for 1 year with the purpose to find wife caught himself in 1 year in other problem that he cannot stop dating. He just this is platform of choice make his life so difficult, that he's just like non-stop dating. So my point is that with this war in Ukraine, there will be even more ladies, because they traditionally looking for a great partner, as you said, that person with their at least equal to her, because the Ukrainian ladies, they're looking for more like partnership in a relationship, not for I don't know, Filipino girls, looking for kind of more like parent, or like complete dominant, meant to be dominant. So here it's educated women who can take care about themselves, but they looking for love. That's the true Ukrainian women. So how many ladies did Match Guarantee lose from database? Video topic of the day. We didn't lose nobody. I mean, they just relocated to other cities in Europe. I would say that approximately 10% of our ladies, they take a pause. For example, if men choose them now, they say, I'm not in motion of building a relationship, please don't delete me, but for now I'm just like, I need to solve some problems, some of them because of a lot of nervous or something, some health issues, some just like not in the mood, I need to care about many things, or like a location or something, but it's just 10% of them, right? The other 90%, they've been relocated. They now in a like life stage where they need to establish life in a new country on their own, or they open to meet, they open to meet life partner, great man, and establish new life in his home. Why not? She need to do this on her own, or being a traditional woman, it's much better, if she will, she, how they say, Russian people make them free from work, from house, from everything. Now they, they looking for opportunity to start new life. Before it was like, um, war just speed up this process. Before it can happen, not happen, they have, their busy life, but now they have to do that. So this is the other thing. Yeah, so Ukraine much guarantee not lose nobody, but 150 new ladies since the war started registered, and our ladies just continue to build relationship as our clients come. 1,000 women, there will be only 2 or 3. Honest, I cannot handle this. I'm so sad that you have such a bad perception of Ukrainian women. But anyway, it's your cartoon, it's your life cartoon, because it's based on your experience. But your experience will never change if you will continue just to do paper letter, talking to actually men, not women even. So, and thinking that you know something about Ukrainian women. So it's your choice. We all captains of our life. We're free to believe whatever we want. So, okay, so guys, yeah, I hope I was helpful, and I hope you will not freaking out that you will miss out on the opportunity. Anyway, yeah, because we want you to have honest chat, yeah, with Ukrainian ladies for free, where you don't need to paper letter or something, and talk to real women that you can see during live stream and have re-enroll answers from them. Yeah. Yeah, this is true, Juan. Yeah, thank you. That's what we're doing, and this is like, it's trust that works both ways, because our ladies who join marriage agency, that they know also about this bad agency, bad industry, they're afraid also using a marriage agency. So they come to us by word of mouth referral, or somebody get married with us, she brought her friends. So this is also should be very, how ladies, most of them, they have good job, they say, okay, I like, I want man, but where I will find him, like the doctors, or like, good educated woman who's, realize themselves. They say, okay, if we go to nightclub, who we will meet there? We will meet them sex tourists, nothing about not serious. So when they find us through, word of mouth, they're very happy that we exist, and they, join us with a big trust that we will introduce them to serious men. And that's what we're doing. So we interview not only girls, but also men, to understand that they're not, how to say this, Don Juan, or how to say this, playboy, or, yeah. So because we have to, to make sure that we introduce right people, people with the same intention from both sides, right? I don't know why you want to go now to Ukraine, Rodriguez. I don't know how to say, but you can just go to Poland, and there is an airplane go to Poland, and then take a bus or train to Lviv, and then from Lviv wherever you want. I wouldn't recommend, and we don't want our guys now go to Ukraine. It's still very dangerous, but it's up to up to everybody's, decision. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, this is general our world in data.org. You can find this website and just see statistics with your own eyes. It's not something that I create. It's worldwide data, and they just show you the traditional world that we talking all time here with the numbers, with the statistics. Okay, guys. So I hope I was, helpful for you in this video. And yeah, if you find in beautiful Ukrainian wife something that on your mind, please feel free go to magicguarantee.com/register. I will put it here. Okay, and have a free matchmaking consultation with us where we will answer all your questions and to see if we can be helpful to each other, right. Thank you for being with me today. I just reminder tomorrow we will have a chat with Diana at 11 a.m. wedding chat. Uh-huh. And yeah, you're welcome to come on our type just in Google UkraineDating.ca, and you will be redirected to our new YouTube channel with the live streams every day, every single day, different ladies. So you will get to know real Ukrainian ladies through them. Okay. Yeah, thank you for being with me today. Okay, see you next Saturday and Sunday. Okay, bye bye for now. Bye bye for now.